Bob Taylor with iMusicAcademy. I want to welcome you guys to Blues Volume 3. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me through Blues Volume 1 and Blues Volume 2. Let's go ahead and keep things rolling. The first thing we're going to do is a reminder that the first 5 notes of the blues scale are really important. C, E flat, F, F sharp, G. And we've been doing licks that use the 5 and the sharp 4. But I want to get you guys doing a 4 to the sharp 4 with this sound. Notice it goes down to the minor third there. This lick may appear pretty simple, but it's actually very strategic of getting this sound. And another important thing about this lick, this is the kind of lick that you can play over the entire blues section. In fact, if I was improvising with this on a blues, even though I'm going to show you how to play this on F and on G, I would most likely just stay here, even when I go to F. I just love that sound. And even when I go to G, listen. When you're playing a blues and you have the home blues scale, which is C, you can use those notes over all 3 chords. In fact, it sounds better, in my opinion, to stay on the C blues scale as opposed to trying to go each time C blues scale, F blues scale, G blues scale. And sometimes that means licks too. This won't necessarily sound, it will sound good if you play it with a lot of confidence, but just make sure that you understand you can use this over the whole lick, C, F, and G. Let's go ahead and just dig into the fingerings real quick. We're going to go 2 and 5 on the lick, hammering on to the sharp 4, the F sharp with our 3rd finger. And then I 2nd finger on F, thumb on E flat, crossover, C, thumb on G, 2nd finger on B flat, and 3rd finger on C. Now when I play the second half of the lick, I do the same fingering there, but then I go to F with my thumb, cross over with my 2nd finger on E flat, thumb on C, 2nd finger on E flat. Okay, one simple thing about this lick, well, one, I'm kind of changing the fingering up sometimes depending on where I'm going. But you can, if you have smaller hands, you can actually go to your 4th note of the scale, this F, and instead of using 2 there and hammering on, you can actually just do thumb and your 5th finger. That may be a more comfortable fingering for you. If it is, go ahead, hammer on, and then thumb, 2 on E flat, thumb on C, 2 on B flat, thumb, 2nd finger, thumb. So I'm actually just alternating with my 2nd finger and my thumb if I use that fingering. But for me, I like this fingering. Okay, let's go ahead and learn the same thing on F. Remember, we're all about transposing. So we need to make sure we know our F major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what I'm going to do is look for the 4th note of the scale. And then my root's on top, right? We're just taking this lick and transposing it. Going down to the 3rd, so I'm 2 to 3 with a 5 in the top, and I crunch on that. Walk down to the 3rd, the flat 3rd, which is A flat, and then I cross over with my 3rd finger on F. The 5th note is C with my thumb, and 2nd finger on E flat, and then F. So let's go ahead and do that slowly. The second part of the lick, I like to do the 2, 3, 5, and I get my thumb on A flat, and I just like doing F with my 2nd finger and 3rd finger on A flat. It works for me. Alright, now let's go ahead and learn the same exact thing on G. So this this is our 5 chord of a C blues, right? And we're going to go up to the 5th note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now let's find the 4th note of the scale. Remember, now you're thinking of G major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go up to my 4th note. There it is right there. And then there's my root on top. And I'm looking for that crunch onto the sharp 4. There it is. Same fingering. 2, 3, 5. Down to the minor 3rd. So watch the same fingering. Cross over. My 3rd finger on G. 2nd finger on F. 5th note is D with my thumb. 2nd finger. Crunching on them. Notice my fingering again. 2, 3. I like that on the 2nd part of the lick. Now go back to your F. Make sure you know that. One thing about this lick, guys, I really like that first part in this, so even the C working over all 3 chords. But remember that you start mixing and matching these things, just like you can use one of the examples from, I can't remember if it's Blues Volume 2 or Volume 1, but you have this, right? That was an example from Blues Volume 1 or 2 that you can use over all 3 chords. All right, have fun with that, and let's keep it rolling. Let's go on to example number 2.